Hello, friends. It's Chris.
It's Zach.
And welcome to an episode of Chris and Zach Quick Attacks.
Quick attack. Quick. Oh, sorry, microphone.
Oh, jeez.
I punched it.
There goes your $100 microphone. So, yeah, anyway, you guys know the drill. It's a 10 and 15-minute video, in which case we talk about one topic in particular. And today we're going to talk about...
I'm an ass man.
Yeah!
I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man. The whole video. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah, all right. No, we're talking about Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Origin.
Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed.
The soon to be released Assassin's Creed Origins is in the news today for it's probably one of the weirder things that I've seen being added to a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's educational discovery tour mode.
What?
Basically, it's a combat-free, story-free. Basically, you go through the game, and you like. There's no combat. There's no story. You just walk around.
2 beers.
What?
3 beers.
What?
A shot of whiskey.
Okay. What?
Yes. Ubisoft
repeat
is
that?
like. They're smoking it up at Ubisoft. They're coming up with any idea they can. Discovery tour mode.
What?
What? Focuses on educational aspects. So basically, you walk around the world of Assassin's Creed
Ass man.
Origins. You walk around ancient Egypt and you learn about different aspects of ancient Egypt. So you like look at someone getting mummified and they're like, yeah, they like stick the thing up their nose and they rip out their brains from their nose, and it's like, cool. I guess.
Cool.
Like,
I didn't know that. I learned that in like second grade.
Second grade. Oh damn! So then, like, you just learn about things, and you walk around ancient Egypt, and you get to learn about ancient Egypt.
With 1 beer.
What?
2 beers.
So when you're in the
3 beers.
classroom, and your
Okay.
teacher is really your teacher's super hungover for that day, and your teacher doesn't want to teach anything, and you happen to be in ancient Egypt, they can just throw on Assassin's Creed and have you walk around and learn about ancient Egypt.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I could really see going for this this particular mode of gameplay. So you walk around ancient Egypt and you start learning about stuff. It's like you might as well target the teachers, man. Like, if I was a teacher, honestly, and if this turned out to be actually pretty decent, like, I would just bring my PS4 in and I'd be like, hey, kids, you want to learn about ancient Egypt? Cool, walk around here. Here you go. I'm going to go drink a beer.
Yeah, I'm going to go pass out for the day. Yeah, I mean, it's a free update, so, I mean, it's free. So, I mean, basically, and this is nothing. You can just jump in and check it out. So, hey, that's an incentive. I guess it's cool because Assassin's Creed has always touted itself on being like historical combat, but a lot of the stuff is not historically accurate at all. So
I think the only thing they really got historically accurate with was with the Borgias in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and that's about it. And I mean, it wasn't like, that accurate about it. I mean, they completely missed the point, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're like, we're going to take all this like historical stuff and like set our game around it, but then like kind of tweak it and have fun with it and like really skew it into this weird like sci-fi fantasy story.
Yeah.
So I guess this is their way of saying like, oh, we can do historical stuff, we can do educational stuff, because they've said that they're historical action, but they haven't really delivered on that a whole lot. So I guess this is their way of saying like, hey, look, there's a cool little mode where you can learn about the history of ancient Egypt, where we've set our game. So we did our research. Look, you can actually see the research we did. I don't know. Could be fun.
I mean, I don't like for casual gaming experience. I definitely would not download this or install this or anything like that. I mean, if it comes with the game, whatever. But it's like, why? Other than the fact, if you want to target teachers, why else would you put this in here?
Yeah, I mean, like the only other incentive would be like completionists. If there's like a trophy at the end of it from the PlayStation, or like an achievement on the Xbox at the end of it. So like played through it, yeah,
suffer through this thing just to get the trophy. Here we go.
Yeah, basically. They're like, so I mean, I can see them doing that. Like, it's like a achievement at the end of it, or a trophy at the end of it. Like, yeah, you played through this game mode. Here's a trophy. Here's an achievement. Like, okay, cool. Now I can move on.
All right, now I can actually go play this game. Speaking of the game, like, how do we have any footage on it? I haven't even been following this game.
Yeah,
very, very much.
You know how I feel about Assassin's Creed games. So
yeah, they suck.
My feelings on this are, it comes out on the 27th of October. There's another big release coming out that day that I'll probably be more interested in checking out.
Mm-hmm.
A little Italian plumber by the name of Mario is coming out on the same day.
So which one do you think is going to win out more? Is it Mario Odyssey or Assassin's Creed Origins?
I think critically, Mario is going to be the more critically acclaimed game. Sales-wise, Assassin's Creed, because it's on every console. Mario's only on the Switch, so that limits the sales. But I think critically acclaimed game, Mario is going to be the critically acclaimed game.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I might have to agree with you on that one. Mario versus Assassin's Creed. If I had a Switch, I'd probably buy Mario. I don't think I'm going to be buying Assassin's Creed. I don't think so. I mean, it seems interesting, but it just seems like a carbon copy of all the other games we've been seeing. Oh, big open world.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, so just about every single game we've seen in the last year and a half is a big open world. The dodging mechanic from what's that game called? Bloodborne, Dead Souls.
Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Yeah, they really changed up the combat, but I mean, like, by changing their combat, they basically just copied everyone else's combat.
Yeah, and it's like a carbon copy of every game that we've played so far, except with an Assassin's Creed story attached to it. Which case,
will make no sense.
The Assassin's Creed story, doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because, let's take a look back at the story real quick. So, in the first game, we're introduced to Desmond Miles, introduced to the Animus.
Yeah.
And in which case, Desmond Miles sits in the Animus, and we go find out that we can dive into his ancestors' memories, and we play as his ancestor, Altair Alba in Jerusalem.
Yes, we're like, okay, we're grounded in something. It's total fantasy, but hey, okay, I can get behind this.
Yes. Unfortunately, Assassin's Creed 1 was a very, very horrible gameplay game. A lot of repetitive motions, a lot of repetitive missions. Pretty much every mission was the exact same thing. You get information by following somebody, then you go and kill the target in the exact same manner as every target you go and kill. The only thing that made it interesting was the story. The story was pretty interesting. Then comes Assassin's Creed 2. We're Desmond in the real world, but we go into the Animus, dive into the memories of a different ancestor called Ezio Auditore de Firenze.
By far the most compelling character Assassin's Creed has created.
Absolutely.
By far.
I agree 100%. And we get to play as Ezio in three games. He has his own little trilogy. Not only in 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Each game has kind of improved on itself. And that's kind of when we started to see that Assassin's Creed is starting to become a yearly release type thing. Brotherhood brought us, like, you can have it showed Ezio start to build like the assassins in Rome.
Yeah, and I think that one had the multiplayer for the first time.
Yep, it had the first multiplayer. Both games story wise were very compelling, very good. It didn't, at the end of the game, it only gave us more questions than answers, and that's what it kind of started doing. And then it got to Assassin's Creed 3, set in the American Revolution. where we play as this American Indian named Connor, or not Native American named Connor. Another one of Desmond's ancestors. Desmond actually dies at the end of that game, and then we go into Assassin's Creed 4, in which case we're still diving into Desmond's ancestry and playing as Connor's grandfather in the Caribbean as a pirate. And that was actually a very fun game, and that was the last game that I played in the series. Yeah. However, it's just kind of went downhill from there. They ended up taking last year off, and now they're coming out with Origins, in which case... And what's funny is Unity, Syndicate, all the other games that came out since have been riddled with bugs. I don't know if you've seen that video about Syndicate where it's just like the guy's eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like another scene where like it's a cinematic, but then they've got these two guys in the background that are actually just regular pedestrians you'd see walking around, and they're like reacting to what's going on, like they won't stop talking.
Yeah, I mean it's like, I mean like the quality releases of Assassin's Creed just steadily declined with every installment because you could tell that they were like really trying to get them out as fast as possible and like make sure they hit that yearly release. Yeah. So then you'd see like the story would be lackluster, bugs, very unmemorable games where they just basically released for the sake of being released, not any reason. It's like just to hit the sales margins is the only reason those games came out.
Yeah, and then you cannot do that with a heavily story driven game like this. You just can't. You have to take some time off to develop the story. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just going to have a shit game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's clear that all they really care about is sequels, and this is just another one, honestly. But
yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if anything's improved in Assassin, because they keep saying that they've improved so much, and they keep saying that it's like I mean, I don't even understand, like, they're like kind of saying it's like a return to form, but I mean, Assassin's Creed has really never been like in form. I mean, it's like, I feel like the only good one I played was the second one, and I had no interest in playing any of the other ones. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick this one up sometime down the line when it's on sale.
Actually, fun fact: all the Assassin's Creed right now are on sale on Steam.
Oh my god, I gotta buy it now.
Buy them all right now. Let me see how much they are real quick.
Oh my god. Oh, you already have it right there, Assassin's Creed. You got the first one.
That's the first one. I bought that a long time ago, actually. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. Boom. So Black Flag is $6.79. Unity is $10.19. Rogue is $6.79. Syndicate, which was the most recent one, is $15.99. And then you go down a little bit further.
3.
5, $6.79, $6.79, $6.79, $6.79. Obviously $6.79 for the first one is a little too much in my opinion. Second one, they don't even have
the collection.
They don't have Brotherhood. They don't have Brotherhood on here. The entire collection is about $35.70. What? $35 for the entire collection. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Not the entire collection. It's just Black Flag, Unity, Rogue, and Syndicate is $35.
Well, that's a terrible bundle. Those are like the worst ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would they do this to us? Ugh. Fucking A.
Damn, Ubisoft. Ubisoft!
All right, well, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Chris and Zach's Quick Attacks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell notification to know when we're going to post some more stuff. And we will see you next time.
Assassin's Creed sucks. Bye.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching the video.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And follow us on the Twitter, ChrisAndZachAttack. Follow us on Instagram, ChrisAndZachAttack. And follow us on Twitch, SgtMajorCool,
ZachAttack 4131,
and ChrisAndZachAttack, the joined community channel.
That's us.
And thanks for watching. Everything you do will help us rise to the top.